All right, yogis, this takes us to our final asana that will complete our practice that we have been building upon through this entire month of February. And so we'll finish off with a symmetrical forward fold, which is a really great way energetically to always finish your practice. The one that we'll be working with today is Paschimottonasana. So Paschimottonasana, we can take lots of variations depending on the stretch of your hamstrings. So remember that our intention behind every asana or pose is always to keep our spine nice and straight and long. So just remember that. So if you do know you have a little bit tightness in the hips, I would definitely recommend that you sit your hips onto something. So a folded blanket or a block. And grab a strap as well. So when you're seated here, you can sit up nice and tall with the hips elevated. Feel free to put a micro bend in the knees. Take your strap. I don't have one on me, so I'll use my shirt just so that you guys get a little bit of a visual. And you'll loop that strap underneath the arches of your feet. And then grab a hold of it as short as you need to so that you can pull the shoulders back, pulling the chest forward, so that when you come into the forward fold, the spine is long and you're not worrying about reaching for the toes and putting this hunch in your back. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for the spine tall. So even if that means you only move forward an inch, that's way better than moving forward 4 inches and hunching the back. It's going to reverse all of that posture work we've been building and that elongated spine that we need to be cultivating for our meditation, which is really the whole reason we're doing all of this asana work. Alrighty. So go ahead and flex the feet, and you may need to take any extra blessings you might have out from underneath you so the sits bones are flat on the floor. We'll flex the feet slightly and feel free again to put a micro bend in the knees if you need it. Shoulders roll back. Let's take a deep breath in and swoop the arms up overhead, keeping the shoulders drop down. As you exhale, begin to start to fold forward. Grab a hold of your strap or your feet or your ankles. Take an inhale, halfway lift, long spine, chin down. Exhale, fold forward again. Inhale, reach the arms out, rise all the way up. One more like that. Exhale, long exhale this time. Breathing into the belly, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. This is where we will stay. Now I want you to practice the root lock here. So Mula Bandha. Each time you exhale. So inhale, find more length in the spine, keeping the back of the neck long. Exhale, engage the pelvic floor, Mula Bandha, root lock. Inhale, belly presses into the thighs, spine elongates. Exhale, belly goes back towards the spine. Mula Bandha engages, gentle lift of the pelvic floor. Take yourself through 5 more rounds of breath like that with Mula Bandha on your elongated exhalation. Take a couple more breaths. This practice of Paschimottonasana is a really great way to ground yourself and stay centered and connected within. This will help you to have more success in your meditation. Mula Bandha allows us to find even more letting go power. So if we're working on forgiveness or letting go of guilt or resentment, or there's something that we know that's not serving us in our life, this work of Mula Bandha is so powerful to help us to move through those moments. So really placing an importance on this internal work in the pose. That's how we deepen our practice. That's how we advance as yogis. Keeping yourself really internal and focused on your next inhale. Just gently rise back up. Exhale, lower the arms down by your side, feeling really firm, rooted within. We'll keep this quality with us as we move into Shavasana. Shavasana we will talk through tomorrow. Namaste.